Hi, I'm Bill Moore, and I'm on a mission to bring alpha to your trading through the power of relative value analysis. If you're looking for more candlestick patterns, you're going to have to look somewhere else. But if you'd like to start trading like a professional, then stick around. So today we ran 4 baskets that are all different industry group baskets. And when I did it, I ran it with a set of filters that's a little bit unusual for us. We've tried it a couple of times so far successfully, which is why I'm continuing to try it. But basically, we're turning the correlation down a little bit. Those of you who've been watching these things, we've been running the correlation with 0.8 normally, but we're going to run it with 0.6 today. And the RW coefficient, we're keeping at 0.8. We've tightened up on the number of winners. We've made it 4 instead of 3, but we've relaxed a little bit on the expectation value, looking for a 4% up or down potential. So when we did that, we had, I don't know, something like 40 or a pretty good number here. But the one that we're going to look closer at is in the auto parts basket, and we have had a mixed result in the auto parts basket so far. We had one great trade and one less than stellar. As a matter of fact, it's still open, but it's not making money right now. So we're going to go back and try a third one from the auto parts. This is MGA GNTX. Let's go look at it in the analysis page. So it looks like from this picture, right, that there was a regime change starting, let's say, here a couple of years ago, right? Matter of fact, 2 years ago, almost to the day here. There was a shift in the position, but since that 2-year period, it has done nothing but look perfect as far as pairs trading goes, right? That's indicative of the track record, which is perfect. The 5th one that is currently open is right down here. Now, it crossed the second standard deviation, if we're looking at the backtest here, right, on May 10th. It crossed on May 10th, but it continued down, and as you know, you shouldn't trade something if it's running away from you still. So if you were looking to trade this yourself, 2 weeks ago now, you probably wouldn't have gotten into it until now anyway, right? So let's take a look at it in the observe page. So a very, very good picture, and as you see here, it crossed on the 10th. It has been moving down. It had a little move up and then continued back down and a little move up. But the past couple of days, it's been wafting around down here, and it looks like it might be ready to start moving back to the mean. Now, I'm not saying put it on immediately, obviously, but take a look at it in the morning. If things look good, then it's going to be time to put this trade on. So in any case, let's look at it one more time in the hitting probabilities. So a very strong mean reversion tendency. We ran the Monte Carlo simulation with 10,000 paths. The current value is minus 9.09, let's say, and it's telling us that in 30 days we are likely to be above that number. It's a long, remember, 86% of the time, and 86% of the time is quite acceptable. It's also saying the expectation value is 1.08, so that's also quite good. If we were targeting going all the way back to the mean, that's not the mean. Let's go look at what the mean was here real quick. The mean is minus 1.63. I had already run this test a minute ago. So if we were running it going all the way back to the mean, it's saying we're going to get there half the time in 63 bars and the mode being 34 bars. But I was doing a little test as saying the target price being somewhere in the middle there, and I was running it with minus 4.5. And when you do that, it says half the time in 30 bars and the mode being 18. So much stronger numbers or more acceptable numbers. But all these numbers look good. We're going to go take a look at it back in the detail page just for review. So a very, very good picture. A strong track record, perfect in fact, and it's currently outside the second standard deviation. We're talking about MGA versus GNTX. Correlation is just below our normal cutoff of 0.8. It's 0.7961. The RW coefficient is very strong, 0.768. We're talking about trading with a ratio of 2.42. Everything looks really good here, and we are going to make this the recommendation of the day. So today's recommendation, MGA minus 2.42 of GNTX. It is a long, so for every share of MGA that you buy, you're going to sell 2.42 shares of GNTX. Good luck with your trading.